evening, and thank you for joining The Breakdown with me, Toni Waterman. Here are the big topics we'll explore tonight.
Welcome back to the program. Tonight, we are throwing the spotlight on the hospitality industry.
Which is worse, the fact that 500 million people's personal details were potentially stolen, or the fact that it carried on for 4 years?
Here comes actually one of the planes right now, two of the planes.
Where are you coming from?
Venezuela.
From Venezuela?
Yeah.
And how was the journey?
Color, noise, celebration.
The Biden administration says that up to 100,000 Ukrainian refugees will be granted entry to the United States. A drop in the bucket, critics say, compared to the millions who have been displaced.
Tom, by no stretch of the imagination is Texas a swing state. So the fact that we have two presidential candidates stopping here on Friday, just 11 days before the election, really tells us something. And for Donald Trump, that something is young male voters. Well, his testimony has now shifted behind closed doors, but during the public portion, lawmakers really pressed these top intelligence officials on what they told the president. So there seems to be a bit of confusion about what exactly is taking place. This is kind of reflective of the confusion that we saw when the original ceasefire was announced.
And this is a deal that was 8 months in the making. The commission announced in December that it was starting exploratory talks with Novavax. It was a bit delayed as the U.S. company had to establish a European supply chain and also nail down a delivery schedule. But today, agreeing to a deal which could see the bloc buying up to 200 million doses of its vaccine takes on new significance as we sit here looking at it as parts of the continent are burning and baking.
Anything that's made of brick, there's a lot of chimneys that are still standing because of that brick, very heat resistant.
After the pepper spraying happened, we saw police start to retreat to a different part of campus. The protesters followed them.
And utilizing the way that we can communicate.
Do you think that capitalism fundamentally is in for correction?
That's going to do it for tonight's breakdown. Thank you very much for joining me.